set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Broncos will kick this away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense operating from the pistol. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's long. It's an out route. The catch made. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Broncos will line up to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. They'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Back to throw. It's long. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's got the 1st down and still motoring. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You force them open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. He finds some space. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Past the 50. Now the 40. The 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. To the air, it's Holstein. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker and man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's long. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? After the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
On 1st and 10, we'll get a throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot on the curl route. What I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch. Now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. Catch made by the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
The Broncos looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's long. He escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. Looks like Memphis will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Holstein. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. back, then he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nice grab there would be enough for a fourth down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Brings up 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
1st and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score Memphis 14.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Riley. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's long. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Memphis 14.
Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. second half, they keep it on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's long. He's running out of time here. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of this drive now from the 35. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He has first down yardage at the 46.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Great footwork. A big opening now. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Returner looking to create better field position. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Boise State. He'll stroll into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
To throw, it's Holstein. With the catch, it's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running out of time in the pocket. Fastball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the head coach will accept the penalty, and the offense will move back a little bit. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Look out, he's in the clear at the 20. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Bringing pressure. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a 1st down.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Here's the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Cross. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Smith. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Holstein. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
1st down and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Memphis. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's long. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 14. Opening play of the drive. He looks right for a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. To throw, it's Holstein. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And the pressure gets home. He's dropped right there, and the deficit will remain where it is. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Boise State. The defense produces 6 points. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Memphis now operating in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Contact as he threw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it. No problem. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a handoff. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's long. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Can he make it to the marker? In the clear at the 25. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Chris, you got to be able to tackle tackles. He gets out of bounds. Missed tackles that could cost him the football game.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the handoff again. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second and goal for the offense.
Here we go.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal.
Here we go.
Looking downfield. It's long. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
I love how they're trying to find a one-on-one matchup that could get this ball into the end zone, but that's 3 straight plays where they've not been able to score a touchdown. Late in the game like this, down by 3, I think you got to kick the field goal and hope this game goes into overtime.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Makes it look easy. And that ties the game. We could be headed for overtime. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pass caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. The penalty backs him up first and very long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.